You probably gonna have to like
change the light. Alrighty then.
you probably gonna do that.
Welcome. Probably can't see anything. Yeah, we can't use that. Back. 1 second.
Technical difficulty, that's all. We're just trying to fix the lighting on this. When everything will be perfect for y'all guys. We don't want one person to be in the dark that y'all can see somebody and then y'all can see my lovely face, my nice face I got, I don't want to be the only person.
Hear ye.
See.
Yeah. I'm back.
See, and then we can edit it.
Brightness later for y'all.
Later.
So
this is for the people that are like live now that have subscribed. Thank you, people that have subscribed. So y'all
very much appreciated. All the new
101 right now. This is a personal segment only for the subscribers. Everybody else, y'all can see another edited version of this.
So the topic of part 2, we decided it was going to be Mr. Beef in the industry.
Beef.
You notice how I said Mr. Beef in the industry because beef can be defined in 2 different categories.
Yes, 2.
We've decided you have real beef, issues that bleed outside of music
that you can catch a fade for.
The Tupac and Biggie type beef.
That you can get killed for.
The Ja Rule and 50 Cent type.
That you can end your career over.
Yeah.
Never come back.
And then you have modern day beef, like
right now,
Drake and what's his full name?
Pusha T.
Pusher T.
Yeah.
Pusher.
If you know him,
really,
late 90s. He's 41. He's 41 years old. I looked that up like a couple of days ago because on his little diss track that Drake put out, Doopy. Yeah, he referenced that Pusha T was running behind Kanye, which Kanye is only 40 years old. But man,
now
40 years old, why is y'all even beefing?
Exactly. My question to y'all is, one, in that beef, Drake and Pusha T, one, Drake, why? For what? You ain't a street dude. You have no street credit, sir.
Never.
You're not a gangbanger.
Not a gangster rapper.
Not a thug. Not a drug dealer. You're not a hustler. You're not a hoodlum. You're not an enforcer.
No. You're just a rapper.
Pusha T is from the streets. Pusha T does not talk about what he's going to do until after it's already said and done. He's not one of the people that wastes the extra energy on foolishness. Hell, he left Star Trek and Interscope with no problem.
Big money.
He's not hurting for nothing, bro. So you're not hurting his image. Grinding had went down as a hip hop classic. If you want to keep that in mind, sir, just so you know.
Grinding.
And even after being ratted on by his brother, he still stuck to the street code. So why, Drake? For what? And then Pusher, you wasted energy on that. You mentioned his name.
You knew he was going to
seeing the whole Meek Mill beat.
You knew he was going to do it because the same thing Meek did. Meek came out with an album, said a little jab, and then he just went. And then we found Meek in jail, getting out of jail, went back to jail. I'm trying to find a case that, man, if y'all say y'all in the studio rapping, why y'all getting caught doing dumb shit?
I'm just saying. You made it out the hood to get out that life. But you talk as if you're still part of that life.
You're a rapper. You're a rapper.
Now, I understand that some of y'all in the industry may still be in that life, and that is understandable.
Hey.
Y'all are just using life experiences to get your point across.
And then y'all still have bills. Y'all still have electric bill. Y'all still have to pay your car insurance.
But, bruh,
I mean, y'all got bills to pay.
Do not. People are finding out these days when y'all sit there and tell us all this hardcore stuff in y'all music, And then somebody releases images of y'all acting like a bitch. I'm just saying. I know that's profanity. My bad. But y'all acting like some girls in real life, but talking like some Tony Montanas and some John.
Yeah, like y'all gonna
Yeah.
like I'm gonna come up to y'all gonna put something out at me. If y'all have bouncers and y'all have your boys, that means your boys are gonna do it, not you.
I always wanted to know why y'all say y'all always roll around strapped and you handle your own and you do your own dirt.
Y'all
But y'all got bodyguards.
Y'all around other niggas. I'm gonna say it
entourage.
to you straight. Y'all around other niggas. Other niggas. Y'all have
Y'all even know what beef is anymore?
beef.
Like
beef.
When I think of beef, I think of like Benzino and Eminem. You know, when you get real personal.
When you see the person, the only thing is gonna come out of your body is I'm finna get this person.
You know,
and that's
there's
it.
shootouts and casualties. There's fights. You know, like when, you know, people like Gunplay thought it was slick to try to stand up for his boss, Officer Ricky, and swing on a member of 50 Cent's entourage or 50 himself and get whooped by the whole crew. You know, that's beef. When your man step in for you because you ain't there and try to handle the situation.
When the world is scared, that's beef. That's beef.
When people start saying, "Oh God, is he gonna die?" That's beef.
Beef.
When people start saying, "Did he really say that? Don't he know who he said that about?"
That's beef.
beef. What y'all doing now?
It's just selling records.
Exactly.
Selling records.
Publicity, partner, and some of us caught on to that, and we tired of it.
I mean, and I have to go back to my man Drake. He just pointed out he had to send a invoice to you, 100,000, saying for media purposes and reviving somebody's career, bro. That's all to get some money.
Horrible.
Once Drake released that diss record, bro, everybody was I asked somebody who was Pusha T, and they said, "I don't know," and that's sad to
Sorry, I was talking.
pull up somebody's name and nobody knows you right off the bat.
Nobody.
So they have to Google you, YouTube you,
check your history, figure out why y'all even beefing.
They don't even know you came from a town. Jodeci.
Wow.
Chris Brown.
Wow.
Timberland.
Wow.
And Pharrell. That's how you met. That's why you met Star Trek.
Hey,
they was in Virginia. All of these people from Virginia. Good people from Virginia.
Trey bring him out?
Oh man, and Trey Songz.
On Successful, bro.
Oh my goodness
you
gracious.
Came out as a harmonizer.
Come on, bro.
Trying to woo the panties off every woman in the world, right?
See,
and then all of a sudden you talking about you from the six. Running through the six with my woes.
See,
bruh.
Everybody
talking about stay alive. Nigga, your career died if you keep acting street because everybody from the street is wondering who you is.
Drake, you should just stick back to take care.
Diplomatic community was nice, bro, but you weren't the person for that. I would expect like a dude that we know is from the hood, a Yo Gotti,
to pull that
Young Buck, and as much as you may not want to hear this, a Meek Mill, because that's actually a street dude. You had
and I do
street OG certified.
And I do like Meek Mill's music.
Bro.
Like his music, he stays with his music. Like there's no bending and tracing him or saying that he sounds like this one or he's
Chaser.
Dude,
he actually named his label what he's been trying to do his whole life.
Chasing his dream.
Get him out of the hood.
Hey, he's been staying. Somebody can say 100
from the six. Was that your daddy's 5-star hotel room in the penthouse when you was a little kid that you had that view from, or was it after you became a successful artist off of Young Money / Cash Money and you could rent that penthouse and get that view? Because it wasn't from the project view, bro. It wasn't from the street view.
See, y'all rappers out there, when y'all want to like put something out, and
y'all gotta remember, people are gonna check into it.
Yeah, they're gonna say,
ask around about it.
They're gonna say, okay, if he has this view of life right now, but he's singing like he's underprivileged, that don't match right. That
Bro, let me ask you a question. If you, we're gonna do an 8 Mile example.
yeah,
Clarence, remember that guy? Okay. If your background is upper middle class,
you should be talking about
lower middle class, or lower upper class, never really had a struggling situation in your upbringing as a child, never really went through group homes, juvenile, run-ins in the street, never really had any street associations where a real street dude that probably got popped for like 20, 15
I told
years,
you this guy
asked about you.
He's gonna.
And you would be like, and they would be like, oh yeah, I know dude from the hood. He used to run around back in the day when I was out. We got a problem. Because when all y'all cats talk about how much y'all slang, who y'all slanging to? Because I can't find no junkies that know y'all as hustlers. I can't find no what y'all call it, no connect, no plug that actually knows y'all number. I mean, if a person goes to y'all hometown and finds out who the current to go-to guy is,
y'all all get popped
in the street world, and they ask about you, and that dude says, "Oh man, that dude ain't really from here," but we don't really discredit him because we appreciate the acknowledgement. At least he put the hood out there. You got a problem, bro, because you forget some of these industry dudes are real street dudes. Some of these dudes like Blue Da Vinci, a 50 Cent, a Kid, a Baby, a Master P. Some of these dudes was actually in the streets. Some of these dudes like a Trick only do music to let you niggas know Detroit's is a no-fly zone. That kind of shit.
You can't go down there
I mean?
to Detroit and make money, and
saying.
You're not gonna run into that guy.
Just saying. That'd be like you saying you won't go to Long Beach and not have to deal with a Snoop or a Crooked Eye. Really? Are you stupid? I don't mean that as an insult. That was a legitimate question that I hope you comment and answer.
Like on his territory, and he don't know about it,
bro.
That'd look weird on his part. Like, how you gonna let these people come in?
That'd be like going to Vallejo, look at E40 in his face, and telling him and the clique ain't running shit in the Bay Area. Y'all running over.
What?
That's what happens when a real street dude says he don't know you. You got no credit. You got nothing to stand on. You're not even acknowledged anymore. People laugh at you now. People listen to you to see what stand-up comedy is in your music. It sounds fucked up, but that's generally what happens when you do dumb shit like that. So,
my goodness gracious.
We all talk about beef. We all try to put people like Trey Songz and Chris Brown against each other.
Yeah, we had a little discussion, about this. And my brother-in-law had to give me some knowledge on another spectrum of life.
Their careers.
Watch this.
If you're trying to do a comparison between Trey Songz and Chris Brown, you cannot, because that would be like putting a Al Green in the same category as a James Brown.
Now do that. Like, just look at those two.
That would be like putting an I'll Be Sure in the same category as a New Edition.
Ew. Because
Trey doesn't dance. Trey's not with all the antics and the shenanigans. He's not coming up with like a 13 people choreography dance routine every other hour.
That nigga is straight singing.
If you base it off of vocals and talent,
that's all he does. He sings.
Chris Brown shouldn't even be in the same category.
You can't because, like, Chris Brown.
I mean, now you could do maybe like a Trey Songz and a Tyrese.
And then I would pick Trey Songz because, I mean, vocal wise, he can hit those. Trey Songz can hit those notes.
You could do a Usher and a Chris Brown.
There you go.
Those are two entertainers.
And I would
cross over.
And I would pick Chris Brown, because I think he has a tad bit more that.
But you could not do a comparison of something like a Public Enemy and an NWA.
No, two different.
Gangster rap, political awareness.
There you go.
That's what happens with
oil
Trey
and
Songz
water.
and Chris Brown. But y'all tried to do that. Everybody remembers that. Y'all tried to do that. Y'all tried to.
And he said they even tried to put Bruno Mars in the same category as these guys.
You can't even compare Bruno and Trey. Why? Because Bruno's an entertainer. You have to say a Bruno and a Chris Brown. Those are entertainers. So really think about that the next time you try to say a category artist is
y'all want to go. Y'all want to go
crossover artist, because those are two different talents.
Y'all want to beef each other. That shouldn't even be called no beef. That should just be called fine-tuned entertainment that can be categorized two different ways. Choreographer that knows the steps to entertain somebody, and somebody that knows how to entertain the crowd.
Trey Songz ain't got to move, but he will sing his heart out, and you'll feel every lyric.
Like you had
Chris Brown stood still, you have to pay attention to his lyrics and wonder why he's not moving.
Why is he not moving?
Because all you know of Chris Brown is
the movement,
the boy dances
with the song.
He never stays still in anything.
Because he
knows. Have you ever seen a video or a concert performance of Chris Brown?
Never. That he's not moving.
Do you see all the pyrotechnics in the backgrounds, all the displays and the graphics on the screens, all the colorful attires? You know, like I said,
a lot of brands.
A lot of brands. Even the Black Pyramid brand that he came out with on his own. Salute to you, C Breezy, for that one. Bro. That was a big move. Hey. But honestly, if you really, really think about it, nothing about Chris Brown will you ever see out of a Trey Songz outside of singing. So why would you compare the two? Trey Songz ain't dancing for nobody. He will freak on your girl.
Take your girl too.
He will rope on the woman you thought was gonna be your future wife.
Ain't his nickname Mr. Steal Your Girl? Right. How a man gonna come out? I'm Mr. Steal Your Girl.
And y'all let him stick with it?
Yeah, like it was no thing. Like, yeah, Trey Songz, come in here, get my girl. I don't care. Like, you Trey Songz. Like, so, nigga, get out. Nigga.
Is that what y'all consider beef? Comparing people that shouldn't even be compared to each other?
That's why they said them R&B cats got them hands. Nigga, they gotta fight them, these niggas.
Like, y'all seem to forget Trey is from the hood.
From the hood.
So
Google that nigga.
He's not some R&B kid that grew up singing in the church and spent his whole life honing his skill, and also found out that because he has a good voice and can dance, that is going to bring him a
that nigga was on his last leg in them streets.
That's who sampled Aretha. I confused it before thinking it was Kanye Through the Wire, but it was actually Trey that sampled Aretha. Wait, I think it was Aretha when he made the song I Just Gotta Make It.
You gotta Google that. We're gonna Google that for y'all.
So if
see if that stands out.
If his career was based off of a lucky, fortunate occurrence of somebody hearing his voice, and Chris Brown blew up being a talented
dancer,
young dancing singer, where did y'all get beef from? Matter of fact, every time I hear Trey Songz talk about an issue with somebody, I ain't really feeling that.
Don't get bait.
Y'all actually tried to put that man against August Alsina.
Don't give the bait, man. Now you're gonna have these. Now you're gonna have these people. Now you're gonna have these people Google that now, and then you're gonna get other people some clicks and some views just because they want to go back and see if that was true. But that was true. Y'all did. Come on, August Alsina. Come on. What?
August just came in the game.
He just wanted his. He just wanted. He was
trying
just.
to feed his baby girl.
There you go.
He trying to get over losing his brother.
He
and
got a
getting
family out here,
success
bro.
after.
Like, come on, y'all making these people like quit they situation all because y'all think
When you
that
wanna
y'all
talk about
need these
beef,
people to go this way.
Tell me the outcome of Young Dolph and Yo Gotti.
Now that's beef.
Two dudes used to be homeboys, and now
That's
on
beefing.
sight.
They shooting,
fight, they shooting, they hurting.
And
Somebody ain't walking away.
And don't tell me that that's not about them too, because it has to do with them too. Because if it's not between them two, he had some kind of problem before all that situation happened with somebody that was surrounding both of them.
Put it this way.
Nobody wasn't checking for Dolph until that beef came out.
Exactly. We didn't even know who you was, Dolph.
Until I had to put people on Dolph. I was like, man, y'all listen to Young Dolph. No, Dolph, who's that? Because I got it from this homeboy in the army. He was like, man, check this nigga out. And I was just like,
Dolph, I ain't gonna lie. Had it not been for Hip Hop TXL's releases on Dat Piff, bro, I wouldn't even know you existed.
Nothing, bro. Look at this. This how far your music is going. So
you gonna beef with a dude from Tennessee by the name of Yo Gotti, who that dude is hood.
Because you was strongly independent. You said you didn't have to go to no label, no nothing. Like nobody had to put you on. But yeah, that entirely, you are only known as the person that is beefing with Yo Gotti. That's it. Your music is good. I think your music is good.
Bro. That's all we know you for.
Come on, bro.
Selling artists,
bro. You was on that. You was on
Billboard.
You was on that. You was on that. You was on that wave until somebody said, "Go ahead and think you can do this." Man, that situation is not gonna.
I want to know who gassed you up for that.
Yeah.
Did you really think that was worth beefing?
Dude, this is all you gonna do for your career is be beefing with
everybody. Yo Gotti hooked up with is verified.
You let Carly B get a #1 Billboard charts song, and you beefing with another man.
Oh, wow! Thank you for mentioning her. Cardi B and Nicki, was that really beef to y'all?
Wow! And somebody got a #1 Billboard, and somebody's album is just not coming out, and we haven't heard any music for her, but for features. Now, who was in the studio, and who was more beefing? Who was more beefing with people out here, and who was in the studio?
Now, my issue with that beef of Cardi and Nicki, you chose the wrong approach. You tried to use record sales to validate your to give you credibility, when you should have just used your background. You should have just used how you came up, how you got where you are.
From Young Money.
Like, you came through at a time where we didn't have any really prominent female artists, Nicki.
Trash.
Trash. You saying you were the highest selling female artist in history? That's understandable, but the last time we really had a group of hot female artists, we were dealing with people like Lady of Rage, Queen Latifah, MC Light, Lady Boss, Yo-Yo. I mean,
Lady of Rage.
We wasn't dealing with anybody.
You can even put Missy Elliott in there, and she knows how to do her own production. She don't need nobody for her production.
Missy wasn't even releasing anything. She was actually being on your song, producing some of your shit.
This is what the women back in these days were doing. They were not here just shaking that ass, showing them titties, and rapping on some A, B, C, D, E, F, G beats.
And then you also, like, who were you competing with female artists of the year when you won that?
Oh, no.
Iggy? No offense, Iggy, but come on, you were barely getting your feet wet, and you're
people were still saying, "Why is this white girl?
But your skin
why is this white girl
gave you
rapping?
A hard time? Iggy.
Why is this white girl
rapping?" So you weren't even a afterthought in the comparison.
You got there, and then something happened.
You got there and started running your mouth to everybody. People like Snoop, to the point that T.I. had to ask you to chill the fuck out.
And why do y'all do that? Y'all go for Snoop, like people don't respect Snoop. Like,
well, I know why. Because y'all thought when he dropped all that sensual seduction album that Snoop had gone soft on y'all. But y'all seem to forget.
Murder was the case.
No. Snoop just released I believe it was a mixtape release called Motherfucking Legend. If you pull up that song,
He's gonna teach us.
Snoop reminded y'all, bro, he's not no newbie to this. Y'all call him Snoop Leon, trying to poke fun at him, thinking that, he done lost his mind and fell off. But y'all really need to listen to that song because Snoop reminded y'all he is the LBC before anyone else. 213 with Warren G and Nate Dogg.
Woo.
Snoop was the forefront.
Google them and listen to their music.
So Iggy, you fucked up. You went after a living legend, not somebody.
These were people that were on the radio consistently at their time.
Correct. Everybody was laughing.
They wasn't searching for no hit. No. They were on the radio.
Yes, Nikki, you have some great sales numbers, but your credibility dwindled when you changed and altered your personality and your character.
That's all they did.
That's all beef with Cardi.
Come on, you should have been.
Cardi is an ex-stripper, escort, whore, whatever you want to call her, blogger, whatever. Cardi was a nobody. She released a Bodak Yellow, got tricked into doing motorsport with you, and blew the fuck up. She got lucky. People related to the
come up from wherever you are
part of her that made it to be successful. Because a person like Cardi's background doesn't usually make it out.
No,
so to see her make it out,
didn't Jocelyn try to do it?
Yeah, you know what I mean. You have people that have tried to do that. Have tried to cross over from stripper prostitute.
Didn't Mimi try?
Hell, what was her name? Heather Hunter tried to do that shit. Remember that? The porn star Heather Hunter, black woman, real slim body, nice, long, full, wavy hair, beautiful woman. She tried to get into the music industry.
Did not
back
work.
When we had BET Uncut. So
when you have to have talent on those shows,
people know what it's like to see
trash.
A trash individual with no future
and they just
get a shot.
And they just go just slide through like.
So when people say Cardi's an inspiration, she kind of is. But she shouldn't be the way you think she is. She should be an inspiration to get you out of wherever the hell you are.
You can make it.
Whatever struggle you're going through, she should inspire you to have faith in
that's
yourself.
anything. But that's not just music.
Inspired by her background.
Oh no.
And her history, you're a retard.
Girl, that ain't gonna get you but none.
Because if you
destruction,
if you go pull up her video blogs from like 5-6 years ago.
See, I told you he comes with his
ignorant ass shit she would put on there.
He said he goes back to the facts
that she would post, and motherfuckers be like, "She really said that? That was dumb as a motherfucker."
Why are you gonna spit?
I don't even think she understands what she said. It was kind of one of those Jessica Simpson and chicken in a can incident. You feel me? So, no, I don't really call that a beef. I see y'all putting two women in the music industry against each other for personal benefit and gain. Y'all personally wanted to see how they would attack each other. And you know what's funny? Even though they've talked shit and thrown shots, they haven't directly said each other's name.
There's no
They have not physically gotten into any altercations. None of they homegirls has gotten into any altercations behind them shits. Hell, Nikki, you supposed to be focusing on taking care of your brother that just got convicted of statutory rape.
Why isn't people worrying about the important things in their life?
Right. You gonna beef over some music dumb shit over a woman
you got
trying to get her life
brother.
Right? Your brother just got found guilty.
Ooh.
Guilty. And the only reason we know is because you famous. So you got to live with that. Your brother is globally known as a pedophile because you wanted to be famous. So you want to beef with people and you got You ain't even got skeletons. You got graveyards in your closet. So don't do that. That was dumb. And anybody who supported that beef, you guys were childish as fuck.
Not beef.
You guys were childish as hell.
Not beef.
Now, we have people that are beefing today. But it's dumb shit.
It really is.
It's lyrical rappers wasting energy on this mumble rap shit. And yes, 21 Savage. Yes, Kodak Black. Yes, Migos. Yes, Fetty Wap. Yes, Future. Yes, basically half of you knew some bitches out of Atlanta.
It's just beefing with everybody.
You niggas don't understand. We can't understand you. That's why these older rappers are talking shit about y'all.
Somebody say something about y'all. Oh, what? It's like, whoa, hold it up, bro.
Migos, you called yourself the greatest rap group in history over people like Bone Thugs and Harmony, NWA, Public Enemy, Wu-Tang Clan.
Like when we this is how I bring it down.
Def Squad.
This is how I break it down to y'all.
You know who Def Squad is? Eric Sermon, Keith Murray, Redman. Y'all better than that group? Cool G in the game. Y'all better than that group? Houdini. People that actually had to have talent to be heard.
Shut
at a time when nobody wasn't even listening to the instrumental. We didn't give a fuck about the music ever until people like y'all came around, and we had to discredit y'all lyrics, but give credit to y'all beats.
That's it.
Y'all, we had to admit, hey, that's a hot beat.
That's a hot beat. I hope somebody else should have been on that.
I don't understand what he said.
Somebody else should have got that beat, but these niggas are scared. That's all it is. These niggas are scared of that new sound.
Game is 6ix9ine.
What the?
Game.
Yeah. Okay.
Game.
This is what I'm gonna see. This is what I'm gonna speak about.
Game. Can you see my face? If anybody knows the game that sees this video, tag him in the comments. Game. Seriously, dude. 6ix9ine. Why?
Go back.
Hold on. I don't even like you. I ain't really liked you since you did the whole GU Not campaign, bro.
Yeah, man, that was kind of corny, bro.
But I'll even admit you still have some good songs in you.
Bro, you have some albums, like you have some bro, you got like a not
say he really a B-dog.
Dude.
You waste your energy on 6ix9ine.
You should have
YG, you jumped in that and wasted your energy on 6ix9ine.
A little kid, bro.
Are y'all
little kid?
These are modern day jesters. That's what they are. Modern day jesters.
They ain't jokers. Jokers when
that's why they mumble. They too doped up. They too high on pills and alcohol to even motherfucking speak articulately.
Bro,
they can't even enunciate high.
When y'all go into the studio, when y'all say y'all go to the studio, y'all do not come up there all syrup out, all pill popped out. Then you want to try to make a sound come out right with all that on your mind. I know y'all didn't do it like that because y'all album sound totally
what was the
different.
Point, bro? What was the fucking point, bro? Let's really ask that question. Beefing with 6ix9ine, who is currently only hot because of radio airplay.
Radio airplay and the internet.
I mean, what's his record sales at compared to you? Because you done did.
He's not even
the documentary.
He's not even on the radio. 6ix9ine is not even. If you want to listen to 6ix9ine, you got to be in New York to listen to 6ix9ine on the radio.
God, satellite radio. My bad, dude. My bad. You shit, you got to pay for to even hear.
Wow.
And what did you think that was gonna do for your career, bro? You old, homie. Let's be honest about that. You in your 30s, 6ix9ine barely in his 20s. Barely. And yes, he's crossed over from preppy to Crip to blood. But what that got to do with you?
What did that got to do with your rhymes?
What you should have did, instead of publicly putting yourself out there, is you should have contacted one of the little homies. Had one of the little homies go holler at him. Look how many people done ran up on this dude. You really think he's tough? You really think he's that credible for
Dude.
people to catch him at the airport, at restaurants, walking down the street?
Ain't nobody slide on one. Ain't nobody slide this kid.
Bro,
Nothing.
he done got into altercations. He done been thrown to the ground. He done been beat on. And you waste your time talking to him? Bro, I respected your beef with 40 Glock better than this bullshit. And 40 didn't even fight you back when you whooped him. Matter of fact, he did fight you back. He sued you. My fault.
Told you he was gonna come with those facts.
So,
ain't beef, man.
I'm just wondering why
It's
in
not
2018
beef. We think this is
fans
beef.
of hip hop and rap really
there's a beef.
exists.
Oh, there's a beef. There's a beef. No, man. And here we go.
Who died?
Nobody yet.
Because the ones that did die, for some reason, died in some of the dumbest ways. Jay Dillon got left slumped in his car with all his jewelry, all his money, wasn't robbed. Just left there.
Homeboy, Stack Bundles?
Stack Bundles, killed, wasn't robbed, nothing.
Jinx?
Chinks, one of the motherfucking Coke boys, French Montana homeboy, killed, wasn't robbed, nothing. So it's
What
like
happened to that beef?
people-
Where was that beef? Where's that beef at?
the real ones will check you. The real ones will find them.
Hey,
we'll walk up on them and we'll solve these issues.
I guess somebody.
Hell,
I guess.
Bankroll Fresh got killed on camera
Where is it?
because of his mouth.
Hey,
That's beef.
Hey, where is this beef at?
That's beef.
Where is this beef
In the
at?
graveyard
Where's this?
with Bankroll.
Where is this beef?
And I know all y'all that I know, a lot of y'all that I know like Bankroll, and y'all was like R.I.P. Bankroll, but y'all seem to forget he was running his mouth living kind of reckless.
Hey,
A
bro.
real dude ran across him and checked him.
Sorry for you. If somebody with that mindset run across,
Y'all need to remember, you cannot say certain things. Take into account Officer Ricky when he kept trying to say boss this, folks that, GD this, how he was cool with Lil Larry.
Ooh.
Oh, man, how many of them dudes came out and was like, bro, we don't fuck with you. Don't use our name. Don't ever say nothing about us. Matter of fact, we ever hear you affiliated with us or use our name ever in anything, we gonna come see you from around the country. Did that sink in? Or did that, like Casanova 2 times say, did that go over your head? Because them boys wasn't playing.
dude, and these rappers need to stop playing with stuff like that.
You feel me? Because y'all seem to think you could say it in the music and people ain't gonna
Ain't gonna run up on you and check you like, yo, bro, what's good?
Somebody gonna find you.
Oh, you got your bodyguards. Okay, then how long are you gonna have them bodyguards on you?
You think a person like Nip stays how he is by fucking off his street credibility?
Bro, why you think he can run? He can just Nipsey Hussle says what he needs to say, and that's it.
Yeah,
But
he don't waste his energy talking to y'all.
nigga, because he
don't waste
knows.
his energy dealing with y'all.
Nigga, I can
He
run
don't care
anywhere.
What y'all think, how y'all feel.
I can run anywhere. And if I have to, be in the vicinity where
And stop thinking getting arrested increases your credibility.
Nigga,
or
yeah.
beefs.
nigga,
Because
you
it
just
really-
got caught because you either got caught or you was at the wrong place at the wrong time. Don't just say that, okay, like T.I., Clifford Harrison. Bruh, you was driving in a car with some guns.
Bro, you lucky you didn't get laid down. I got caught with one.
I mean,
Had to be 3
bruh,
years. You lucky you
Bruh.
didn't get laid down.
you got caught driving with guns in your car.
Loaded. With extendos. Bruh,
How dumb are you?
don't feel bad when people question how you got out of that. I'm not saying
Yeah.
you're a snitch, bro.
I'm not.
I'm just
We not.
saying
We not.
it
We just
was-
know that you went to
was
jail 2
a
times.
sensible conclusion when people were wondering how you got caught with so much and got away. And then you beef with Ludacris. Y'all called that a beef
The beef.
over the kingdom of Atlanta.
Beef.
Who was beefing?
Beef, bro.
Them niggas entertained y'all's ego and made y'all think they was beefing and never got hurt.
Hey, you almost had me fooled with a little flip.
Yo, T, you swung on Mayweather.
Hey, bro.
Tip, you swung on Mayweather over Tiny. But,
Why you swinging on the bed, bro? Why you swinging on the bed in public?
oh, because you know his hands are licensed and he can't touch you. He can't get at you.
So if he would have hit you, you know what happened, bro? I bet you would have sued that nigga.
But that was beef.
Come on, bro. Come on.
See, y'all don't know
like my man, like my brother's
how to handle anything no more.
Like my brother-in-law said, beef is when you in the grave. When you in the grave, that's beef. That's just beef.
Now, I get when people say, all right, we just go squash the beef, like when 50 and Cam squashed it. But you realize they didn't really squash it.
Yeah, they just said like
that was just like, you know what, we gonna agree to disagree. You'll go your way, I'm gonna go my way.
And now what? They all friends.
They ain't friends.
Well, they bump into each other. That
nigga been taunting Jim Jones.
And then him. Because dude, come on now. Come on.
Yo,
Jim Jones is with Rock Nation now. You don't think that money is man? Come on, bro.
There's no beef no more.
There's no beef. There's no beef. There's no beef. All the people that had beef are gone.
Y'all talk shit about each other.
Gone. Be gone. Be gone.
Then feed into it.
Be gone. One of y'all kill each other, then we'll call that beef. Yeah, them niggas had beef because that nigga ran up on them.
I want to see y'all get into a fight where somebody gets arrested and the other person turns out to be a punk. That presses charges.
There you go.
That's beef.
There you
go. When a motherfucker realize, you know what, I ain't really about this life. Let me just try to
let me bow out. Or y'all can just do what y'all do, and then every time that y'all see each other, everybody knows, hey, it's gonna be one of them things happening. Because every time
you have to remember, we come from an era where the policy used to be on site.
Nigga, when you was from when you was from the East Coast and you came out here on the West Coast, woo, nigga, don't say that you was from the East Coast back in that day here or anywhere on the West Coast, bro. No.
We took that East Coast West Coast beef for real.
Nigga, you get jacked up on real. You get jacked up on this coast for real. That's nigga. But now it's just like everybody ain't about the beef. Everybody is about like if he did it on a platform and it's selling, then I'ma just reach out because y'all gotta know Drake is coming out with an album, I think in July. Pusha T just came out with his album this Friday. Dude.
All they're doing is hyping y'all up.
Come on. So you can, I bet y'all gonna go out just like I am. Yes, I'm gonna download the Drake album. Hey, I like Drake. I'm a diehard Drake fan. I'm gonna go back and, I'm gonna always be true to myself. I'm gonna say I love Drake and how he presented himself. Yes, this knucklehead can go off the wire sometime and speak about stuff that I don't think. I haven't been around Drake. I don't know if he's like that person, but I wouldn't think that if I hung out with him and he did those things that I would want to do them too. I would be like this, hey, y'all do what y'all gotta do. Hey, I'll be back over here in Calabasas and chilling out. And then when y'all come back, I'll be, I'm not about that life. But
Drake, we just see too many different sides of you, bro.
Yeah, man, for real.
We don't know if you a lover or a fighter or a hood dude or a square. Because you go back and forth.
Smoothly though. Like he does it like, man, come on. Hotline Bling, man, that was hot. But I was just like, damn, nigga, you could have been doing this all along, bro.
I'm just gonna tell you, I did not like Hotline Bling. I didn't like the song. I didn't like the video. I didn't like your dance routine. You look weird.
Oh my
like
god,
one of them old men from Ghost Dad.
Hey, but Drake, I see what you try to do. You try to get everybody on that wave. That's it, man.
And that's cool, bro. But
that's it.
Y'all gotta stop talking about how y'all beefing.
Yeah, man. There's no beef out here.
Really doing nothing.
There's no beef out here.
It's just all talk.
We don't want to
And-
hear beef no more. We want to hear everybody with lyrics. We want to hear everybody with them bars. We want to hear everybody like
Just make good music.
Because when there was a Jay-Z, there was a Nas, and when there was a Nas, there was a DMX, and when there was a DMX, there was a Busta Rhymes. When there was a Busta Rhymes, there was Ludacris. When there was Ludacris, there was Outkast. When there was there's on and on. There was people out here that was still eating, and everybody was eating good with good budgets and good music.
The Dog Pound and West Side
Oh
Connection
my goodness!
coexisted on the West Coast.
Oh my goodness! I know y'all East Coast wouldn't know these names, but the Loonies and
The Click was that going at the same time. You know, they did songs together.
Good Lord Almighty!
Digital Underground,
MCA.
Compton's Most Wanted. MCA and Spice One.
Oh, Spice One. Spice One came down here and did a concert down here. Man,
They coexisted all in the same
Spice
era.
One, man. They need to bring that.
Rich,
Wow, bro.
Rapping Forte,
DJ Quick.
DJ Quick, what MC Ren and
Whoa, bro.
NWA.
Dude, we have some hot hitters out here.
Bro, y'all act
And
like
we wouldn't, and y'all
y'all
wasn't
can't
beefing,
coexist.
bro. This thing can happen. Y'all can go back to that, but everybody has to be in their own lane. We can't have everybody just
Like if we
bunch
see
of.
y'all after each other, that makes us want y'all built more.
Hey, these people that we just mentioned, they was talking about what they did in their hood, and you can go back to their hood. You can go back to Spice One's hood, and that's what he was doing. You can go back to Ice-T's hood, and that's what he was doing.
Just saying. Hey, Cash Money and No Limit coexisted at the
And
same exact
you
time.
can go back to their hood and see what they were doing in their hood.
We're just saying. We just use an example.
If you didn't come from that hood, and then you just stumble on that hood with people that used to be in that hood and grew up in that hood and did things in that hood, that's their society. That's not your world.
Y'all went through the trouble of putting Bow Wow and Lil Romeo against
What
each other.
the
But y'all
heck?
seem to forget.
These
They
little kids,
coexisted.
these little kids, y'all have these little kids beefing. These little kids, these little rappers.
That was like putting Sammy against Mario. I'm just saying. Y'all are not looking at the term of what beef really is.
Dude,
Beef isn't just saying you got an issue. Beef is actually having an issue. Beef is when they cancel your performance at a show because the person you have an issue with shows up. Like what they did to Remy and Nikki.
That's beef.
You feel me?
If we want to go to the chicks, that's beef.
Now, that beef with Remy and Nikki, I think that's real. Because I personally feel like
She didn't
y'all
want those.
forgot
She didn't want them hands.
before Remy disappeared for 6 years and 7 summers.
Y'all didn't want that
She
lady.
was hot.
Y'all didn't want that lady to go back
She
to
was
jail.
Terror Squad's queen. She was about to blow
Bro,
up.
she was about to get a couple of y'all
Lean
spots.
Back was popping.
She was about to get
because
y'all
of Remy.
spots. Y'all, some of y'all, and I'm gonna call out y'all names on the next podcast. I'm gonna call out your names. Remy
Nikki,
was
when
gonna
you
have.
opened your mouth and said you were the greatest female rapper.
You should have just
After
said like
Remy got out.
I did a bad thing. I'm
that
sorry.
was a wrap.
I'm sorry.
Remy released one feature and everybody was already back on
Boo.
the Remy train.
Bro, that's what she did in jail, coming out of jail. That's beef right there. When
Nikki,
somebody
in
can get on your
comparison,
throat.
You're not credible to Remy's street cred. She damn near killed the bitch. And went to prison for it.
Hey, and this is to all y'all. What do they call their fan club?
Barbs.
Yeah, for all the Barbies
and her kids.
Yeah, for all y'all out there.
Nikki, listen to what that is. Your Barbs and your kids. Those are dolls.
You still playing with toys.
Those are dolls.
You still playing with little kids. You trying to have little kids.
You still having tea time with Barbie in her playhouse.
You still trying to get credibility from little kids. Remy Ma don't need that. She got bars.
And both y'all come from the same place. Southside Jamaica, Queens. Is that correct, Remy?
If I have to compare this to basketball and a player, Remy Ma will be LeBron, and you will be Katie.
Nope. Nikki, I'm sorry. You would be more like a Chris Paul.
Oh, bro. That's just searching.
That would be like LBJ against CP. You got nothing coming. It ain't happening.
And he done tried his best. Like
that's
he done
streetwise.
He done tried his best with so many people and didn't even get nowhere.
Didn't even get close. Well, he got close.
Well, this is the closest that he's been tonight. Yeah. Tonight, this was his closest.
He's it. Game 7.
And this is his 13. His 13. His 13?
Didn't make it.
Come on. This ain't beef.
So, y'all need to chill out, man. Y'all need to stop putting these celebrities against each other.
We need more good music on the radio, because y'all letting this trash be on the radio and y'all don't even care no more. Y'all don't even care about us no more in the radio.
If you look at the industry, the only ones really beefing are you East Coast and West Coast cats, because them down South cats, they click up.
And they on the radio. They're on the radio down here. This is Tucson, Arizona, and we get we get, bruh.
We got like 30-some artists from Atlanta that actually spend time and hang out together and are friends. When you have like hundreds of artists from California that won't even look at each other across the table.
Nope.
Think about that.
Nope.
You can literally cut California in half and have two completely different worlds.
And there be so many people in California, so many people that live in California, and nobody's not really clicking.
See, and then y'all have a few to get out there and talk about unity, being one. But then y'all get in y'all studios and talk about beefing with each other. How you support the black people.
Okay, then
this and this.
I'm gonna bring it to a specific city, Chicago.
Well, y'all got a million rappers from
Chicago. Now, Chicago. Why is it? Y'all have all these rappers. Y'all got some famous ones too. Y'all got some famous fucking rappers.
Yeah. We named 3 of them on the last podcast.
Yes.
From Ye to Common to Twister. 3 prominent.
Oh, Chance the Rapper.
That's 4.
Donald Glover and / Childish Gambino. Yeah, that's two different people doing 2 different things from Chicago.
Just saying.
Why is there so many killings, but y'all are rapping about getting money? But y'all have so many killings, and it seems to me nobody can do nothing, and y'all the most famous people there, and y'all ain't doing nothing for y'all city, and y'all up here talking about beefing?
Well, Chance, I give you credit. You do some rallies and give stuff out to the people.
So why isn't y'all rest of y'all from Chi-Town bigging this nigga up? Anything that he does, anything that Chance the Rapper does, y'all should be right there helping out that little nigga. Because sooner or later, that ain't gonna be done by Chance the Rapper.
Chicago, what Trader Truth is to Houston.
Yo, and if that happened, I think Chance the Rapper is gonna clean up more in that city. And if he has to go and clean your side of the city out, he has to clean your side of the city out, bro.
But then he lost a couple cool points over a misunderstanding because 45 tried to use him as a credible source that supports his efforts. So when is it gonna end? Like, when y'all gonna realize that
we don't need the beef?
You're not gonna do anything. Let it go.
We already had the beef. The beef is in the grave.
I understand you want to voice your opinion about your discontent with what somebody said or how they acted, but if you're not gonna do nothing, why we gotta hear it? Keep that shit to yourself, because you ain't gonna act on it.
You're not. Y'all
how you gonna run up on a person?
And y'all see each other at these awards and at these functions, and we never hear nothing in the news that, hey, y'all was at this award and this happened. Man, I've seen so many BET awards. I have never seen no fights.
Right.
And y'all be talking about y'all be beefing. The only fight I seen in the awards was the Source Awards. Oh no, the vibe.
Boy got stabbed up by Buck because he swung on.
Hey, there's no beef.
I'm gonna put it.
See.